This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good morning, my Real News Media TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a blessed and happy Sunday. And in the news this morning for March 26, 2023, woman shot dead at a Negril hotel wedding reception identified. The woman who was shot and killed at a hotel wedding reception in the resort town of Negril has been identified. The deceased is Radena Sr., a 31-year-old data entry clerk of a Riverside District, Kingsville, Hanover address. Reports are that about 6:15 p.m., a lone motorcyclist rode onto a side lane located between the hotel and another well-known resort. On reaching a section of the lane, the gunman reportedly opened fire at the wedding guest through a fence, hitting the woman and the two men. Senior, who received the shots to the upper left section of the chest, was rushed to the nearby Omega Medical Hospital in Negril, where she died. The two men are currently receiving treatment in a hospital. The incident left overseas the guest at a nearby hotel, who were outside dining at the time of the shooting, traumatized and scampering for cover. The police, who have not yet established a motive, continue their investigations. Family of electrocuted worker to file lawsuit against the PressSmart and the GPS. The family of Javon Smith, the 19-year-old maintenance worker who came in contact with the power lines while working at the PressSmart on Red Hills Road on March 13 and died 4 days later from electrocution, has retained legal counsel to file a lawsuit against the PressSmart and the Jamaica Public Service Company. Attorney at law Tamara Francis Riley Dunn, who is representing the family, says they will commence their investigations and then start the litigation process. It is our intention to connect with both of these entities. Our investigations will commence into exactly what happened and which of these two entities or both are responsible for this young man's death. Someone is responsible, she said. His cousin, Letitia Campbell, said Smith suffered third-degree burns and was taken to the Kingston Public Hospital, where he was admitted. While there, she said the family had to hire a private ambulance to take him to do a computerized topography scan off-site, as none was available at the hospital. Campbell said she returned to PressSmart and attempted to take photos of where the incident occurred the same day, but was told it was against the company policy. After this, she made a report at the Constant Spring police station. After his death, she said she went to make an additional report to the police, but was surprised to learn that neither of the entities has made any such report. According to his lawyer, to date, the companies have not reached out to the family. To say that the family is heartbroken is an understatement, but what is even more egregious is that we have not heard anything from PressSmart managers, we have not heard anything from GPS, and the family is in a tailspin, wondering what to do now, she said at a press conference on Friday. It seems as if they don't care. It's like his life doesn't matter, a subdued Campbell told the news. Smith, who lived on Dunmere Avenue off Red Hills Road, was expecting his first child with his girlfriend Shanastia Crooks, who is due for delivery in May. His cousin said Smith was very excited to welcome his firstborn and had started making preparations. In fact, she said he had recently secured the job with the independent contractor for PressSmart as a way of securing a steady income. He had also built a stall to sell wares and to fulfill his entrepreneurial dreams. She said the family has been devastated since the tragic accident. His mother, Florence Osborne, cried throughout the press conference, telling the news that she was unable to cope with the loss of her fourth child. When I was at the hospital and his mommy broke down crying, saying they took her heart from her, I wasn't even able to cry or had a chance. I've had 3 episodes of seizures since the incident, Campbell said. I have to take his baby mommy down to the hospital on Sunday night because she also had a heart condition, as well as being pregnant. And my mother is not taking it well either, as well as his dad, she added. A spokesperson at JPS said the company could not comment on the incident at this time, as it was now a legal matter. The news sought comment from PressSmart, but was told that the management was not available to speak at this time, as they were in a meeting. Up to late last evening, the Corporate Communications Unit of the Jamaica Constabulary Force told the news that it had not yet received a report from the police on the incident. Man walking strangely, allegedly found with illegal gun. A St. Catherine man will face the gun court for breaches of the Firearms Act after the police say they observed him walking strangely, searched him, and allegedly found an illegal gun. The accused is 27-year-old Tyler Golding, who is unemployed and lives in Newlands, Portmore, St. Catherine. Golding appeared on Friday before St. Catherine's Senior Parish Court Judge Desiree Allain and was remanded until March 31, when he will face the gun court where the jurisdiction lies. Allegations are that on March 3, the police were on patrol along Newlands Road in Portmore, St. Catherine, when Golding was observed walking strangely. He was accosted and searched, and a 9mm pistol, loaded with a magazine containing 11 rounds, was reportedly taken from his waistband. He was taken into custody and subsequently charged. Body of man found in Churchyard on 100 Lane. The body of a man was found in a churchyard on 100 Lane off Red Hills Road in St. Andrew with what appears to be gunshot wounds. This is less than 24 hours after a man was killed in a shootout between rival gunmen that started on Red Hills Road and continued on 100 Lane. Reports are that loud explosions were heard about 9:30 a.m. The police were alerted. The body was later found in a churchyard and was removed to the morgue. No motive for the killing has been revealed. Jamaicans to start getting e-passports. The Passport Immigration and the Citizenship Agency will start issuing new high-security e-passports to the public as of March 31. An e-passport is an electronic machine-readable passport with an embedded microchip that stores a digital version of the holder's biographical data. The chip has a unique digital signature specific to each issuing country. In a media release on Friday, PICA said the e-passport is a robust biometric document with added layers of security that can aid in the fight against the new and emerging threats to identity theft and national security. It explained that its decision to issue the document is aimed at facilitating greater confidence and acceptance of the Jamaican passport for travel facilitation globally. The introduction of the e-passports in Jamaica will see the nation join in more than 150 countries doing so, including 11 CARICOM states. PICA stated that passports that have been previously issued are still valid until the expiration date, and there is no need to change them. It also confirmed that there will be no increase in fees as a result of the introduction of the new passports. Opposition wants a government to properly account for delay in salary payments. Opposition spokesman on finance Julian Robinson wants the government to state definitively when thousands of teachers and other public servants will receive their March salaries. At the close of the business day Friday, thousands of civil servants were left fuming at the non-payment of their salaries. The delay in the payment of salaries comes after several public sector groups signed the government's wage deal this month. It is expected that those civil servants will begin receiving their new and retroactive salaries in this month's payment cycle. Mr. Robinson told the news that the late payments have affected the meeting of obligations, and he wants the government to cover all late fees and the penalties that might be incurred by the civil servants.
We know that calculations are being made to ensure that people receive their updated salaries, but there's really no excuse that people have not been properly communicated with about when they're going to receive their salaries, given the obligations that they have, and given the climate we are in, where people really survive on a month-to-month basis, and many of them run out of money before they receive their new salaries.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.